Hey guys, it's Kelsey's Wonderland 11. I want you to know that it took a lot of effort on my part to put on a shirt to film this, because I was just going to film it in my sports bra, and I was like, no, they did it anyway, so I want you to appreciate that. And today I've actually got a really fun unboxing, which I don't think I've done quite in this way before, and these are both from Little Lycan. There are 2 ears in each of them. I'm not sure which is which anymore, because I've had it for maybe a week or so, and I just haven't had the chance to film, but, excuse me, 2 of them have bat ears in them. One black with rainbow, like really transparent, and then the other one's black with like a really pastel rainbow. And then the other one has a pair of black and pink kitten ears and rainbow kitten ears. And I've never actually done an unboxing where I did more than 1 ear in the entire video, so I'm kind of excited to do this. And I also just don't want to do 4 separate videos because I'm not up to that. I just want to be like, I just want to fucking open them. So let's start with there is what appears to be cat print, or this shit, which is a bunch of hearts. And if we're being honest with myself, I am more intrigued in the black and red and white hearts. So we're gonna open this one first. I hope the music isn't too loud, because it's always for me in the background, so like, because I don't monetize videos that have music in them that you can hear very well, because you're not able to do that with YouTube, so I try to not have the music playing too loudly so that it's louder than I am, as well as the fact that I don't want to get tagged for a possible copyright. So I try to have it there just for, so it's like you guys might be able to hear something in the background, but I'm just like, la la la, it's not boring silence on my end, la la la. Anyway, so I'm really excited about these. I have a big trip coming up later this week for beauty school. We're going to the American Beauty Show in Chicago, and I'm super excited, and I am absolutely 110% planning on bringing 1 or 2 pairs of ears. Ooh! It has white ribbon on it. Can you see that? I changed the lighting in my bedroom a little bit, so the actual light fixture itself has really bright LED daylight mimicking light. So not only do I have a little bit of light coming in from my window, I also have this really nice light above us. I think this is the bat one, because they're black and I see rainbow. Oh, here we go. It says, Kelsey, thank you so much for finding more ears from our shop. We hope you love both of these. Now with the bat ears and the rainbow ears, she, is it Ray? R-E-I? Ray? Right? I think it's Ray. Anyway, she had sent out a note on her Instagram saying, hey, we're taking requests. It's not like customs per se, but if you think of an idea, email us and we will, as we're able to, we will put them in our shop as pre-mades, and we hope that works for you. And I immediately emailed them like, rainbow ears, bat ears. Yes, and they're like, yep, absolutely. And the first day they had them, I got they were a pair of black and pink kitten ears. I actually wanted like 3 or 4 things, and by the time the, what was it? I think it was the rainbow ears had been stocked, the bat ears had sold, so I was like, hey, I'm the one that requested these. I unfortunately missed them because I was trying to buy a bunch of other shit. Could you please possibly redo them in the future? And they're like, yeah, absolutely. Do you want them remade the same way or different? And I said, same's fine, and they actually had them, so they had a brighter pair of rainbow ears, different than the original one, the first day, and then they also had the same pastel ones that I'd said, and I was like, I want both of them. Because it's not something that I see from her very often anymore. It seemed like kind of for a second there were bat ears for a while, and now there aren't as many anymore. So I was like, you know, this is a nice time to get it. Her customs aren't always open, or it's not always something that I'm able to do at that time. So I thought it was really cool, and I'm really excited. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. Let's do this pair. She's really good about packaging them and whatnot. And I appreciate that the bow is not tied really tightly, because I'm one of those people that really likes to untie the bow if you can. Then I don't end up normally wearing the ribbon for the rest of my day. So, it's Monday, and I can't say it's exciting, but it's not boring, mostly because, oh, it has a charm. Oh, it's the Little Lycan charm. I haven't gotten ears from her since she started doing the little, here, one sec. The Little Lycan, I don't want that to be too loud because I don't want this video to get monetized for that reason. Anyway, so can you kind of see it? Is it backwards to you guys? I think it might be backwards. Anyway, so it's like this little charm. It says Little Lycan, and I think these ones are, I don't know. I don't know which ones these are. These are the bat ears, and I'm not sure if it's the pastel ones or the ones that were a little more vibrant, but oh, that's a tighter headband than I'm used to from her. I think they're really cute. Let's let you... I've noticed recently with my purchases from her, the wire is on like super, super tight, which is great, but it makes it really, like, because then they're not going to like slide off or slide while you're wearing them, but it makes it so hard to like adjust them, at least in my case. I have a video recently where I just spent like a good, I don't even know, like, oh no, it wasn't a video, I was looking through ears to sell, just because I was trying to lessen my collection. Her ears don't normally have that thing on the bottom, do they? Do they? Huh. I guess I think it's a little different. I think her headbands might be just a little different right now, because here's a pair that I've had since the summer. I don't know, it looks different to me. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Anyway. Where was I going with that? Anyway, oh, I was looking through stuff and I was trying to try on the ears, but my ears, I typically, instead of having them right up here, I bring them down here. And I was trying to adjust them down so I could be like, well, this is how I'd wear them, what do they look like? And it was just almost impossible to, like, get them down because they were so tightly wired on. And I was like, I got one side down, I was like, shit, this is hard. So my point here is that they're very securely, can you kind of see that? Okay. They're very tightly wired on, which makes them, like I said, they're not going to slip off, which is great, but it also makes it really hard to adjust them. So if any of you guys know tips on how to easily slide the Little Lycan ears around that maybe I don't know, or maybe without like loosening or like doing anything that would damage the ears, please let me know, because I am just struggle bussing like getting these to move. And these actually are about where I'd want them. But still, I'm like, good God, I couldn't move these even if I tried. So, one more try on, super cute. I feel like the light's not picking it up the way it could. It's kind of gloomy and overcast here, so maybe that's it. Maybe I need to be closer? I don't know. Anyway, so here's one pair, and I will compare these to the other pair in just a second, because I want to say these are the vibrant ones, but I'm not sure. So, there's one. She gave me what are these, Starburst? Yum. It has a little Lycan thing. Today's a bad day for me to have any candy. I woke up with a slight toothache, and I don't know if it's like a sinus infection thing, or like, I just have, I have very severe asthma and really bad allergies, and it's kind of like that season here in Michigan. So, like, I woke up and I'm like, oh, I feel like, and, okay, so to make that all make sense, that's just the card, but if you have if you have allergies or a sinus condition or even like an actual sinus infection, you'll feel it like right here in your cheeks. Like if you poke right here, it'll hurt. And then if it's bad enough, all this pressure will make your teeth hurt too. And I've had sinus infections that I've been hospitalized for in the past that were so bad my teeth hurt. So like whenever it's like, and it's mostly on this side today, so I'm like, oh, maybe I just, like if you sleep on your side, all the drainage will go to one side. So I'm like, oh fuck, maybe it's that today. Here's the second pair of bat ears. That's so weird because it's like bright, and then I'm like, look at this, and it's like everything else is dark. So I guess the camera works pretty well. Anyway, I apologize for speaking so quickly. I know somebody in the past asked me to speak slower, and that is so hard for me when I'm like really excited or like really into something. I'm just like, la 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 la. Anyway, so yeah, I'm super excited about the Chicago trip today. Okay, so that was the super rainbow one, and this is the like kind of incognito rainbow one. Alright, let me try and do a side-by-side. I feel like the light doesn't pick up the rainbow enough, and like maybe that's just how I'm holding them. But there's the big difference right there in the ears, is the fact that this one has a really cool white edge, which I love. I love both of these for what they are. I love how this one is like rainbow through and through, and this one's like kind of discreet rainbow. And I love them both, and that's why I was like, you know, I do like, how do I say this? Blah. Well, I guess first off, why would I buy bat ears? Because along with kitten play and puppy play, there's a bunch of other types of play, and bat play is one of them, and that's one of my things, which if you're a long time subscriber or even on my Instagram, oh gosh, I think I just hit, anyway, so you'd know about it a little bit because I post about it every now and again with little facts, but anyway, so I like both of these. I've never had a pair of bat ears that I loved. I had a really cool headband that actually broke from just sitting in a box. Like, I didn't wear it often. I don't think I ever actually wore it. I like stored it and I was like, okay, I had a period in time with my school and work where I wasn't able to wear crazy things. So I was like, okay, well just leave it be, just let it go. And I came back to it and it was broken. Not like anyone had broken it, like the glue that was used on it just broke. I was mad, I was not happy. Anyway, so these are like some bad ears I can actually wear. So, again, big difference. Can you see them both? What's happening? Maybe this way? I feel like my screen isn't big enough to like show both. Again, it's not, ooh, this one moves, oh thank God. Just the top part moves, not the bottom part. How about you? Do you move? Yes, the top moves to the bottom. Fuck no, it doesn't. Well, if I really... Did you guys ever take like dance classes? I legit took like dance from like the age of like, God, when did we move here? When did we move to Michigan? Like 5. I was like 5, from like 5 to like 13. I took different types of dance. And the last couple of years I did jazz. I don't know why I did jazz. I just didn't want to do like legit ballet. And I don't know why I stopped doing gymnastics. I think we just couldn't go any further where I was at. So I did like jazz. And that was legit like part of one of our recitals was like the stupid Vogue box. Like, I'm a pro at this. Oh, jazz hands. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Anyway. So here are the ones with more... more of a pastel, more of a hidden rainbow kind of idea. These are the ones that had come out the first day when I was like, hey, could you please make some of these? And I missed them, but I'm super excited. These are so cute. Where's my little brush? There's a little fluff in there. Go away, fluff. I wish they were easier to adjust just for the fact that I wish I could, like, move them up and down. Oh, you know what? I'm going to, try them on with my hair down. I still have bedhead. I have not actually done much today except eat and clean up my room a little bit, which I know it doesn't look like it from what you guys can kind of see. But everything on this side's really clean right now. So, it's a start. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. These are so cute. I like these. I will, oops. Is that important? Is that important? No, it's not. It's okay. Anyway, so here are the 2 bat ears. This video is already 12 minutes long, guys. Holy shit. So here again is the close-up. They both have the same little Lycan tag on them. I might take that off depending on how, what's the word? I don't think it really is going to affect how you wear it, but I do think I will probably take it off just for the fact that these headbands, for whatever reason, seem to be a little tighter than the headbands she's used in the past. I have no idea why it would be like that. Like, I'm not slamming her, I don't know if maybe she has a different manufacturer now, or she bought them from a different outlet, but, so they're a little tighter, so maybe I'll take that off just because it is squeezing my head a little bit more, and I'm very sensitive to headbands, which you guys have probably heard me say so many frickin' times. That's why I don't wear plastic headbands. The ones that work are metal. They have to be really frickin' thin. So, yeah. Okay, let's open up the other box real quick. I say real quick, but in all honesty, it's probably going to take like a year to be done with this video, it feels like. So yeah, the Chicago trip is super, super exciting. I haven't gone to a beauty show. I had 2 chances, I think, to go previously, and I wasn't able to. I didn't have the funds or the time off. But this year I do, and I'm going with a bunch of girls that I actually really, really like. There's gonna be 4 of us, plus, everybody else going. But the 4 in the car I'm in I'm really excited about. And I'm actually the oldest. It goes 24, 23, and then 2 kids that are under 21, but they're minors and they're not 21, but they're of legal age. And I'm like, okay, cool, this is fun, this is exciting. But at the same time, oh, holy shit, shoot. There is, wow, okay. So, here's opening up the second box. Let's take this away. Oh god, there goes the candy. These are actually awesome. My brother loves these. He has such a sweet tooth, and I give him all the candy I receive most of the time. So, wow, that one's like super, super pretty. I forgot that, these ears came with bows, which is something Ray's been working on or doing a little bit more recently, is adding, shoot here. So, obviously these ones go with the pink and black, or pink and black? Black and pink ears. And these ones go with the rainbow ears. Look how cute these are. I love stars. And I know it's just a total coincidence, but I fucking love stars. If you've ever seen me, if you've ever received like a handwritten note, or from like with something I've sold, or most of the time, instead of, I dot my I's with stars and periods and exclamations and all that, so it has a very intrinsic meaning to me, and I love this, so that's super cute. Let's do the black and pink ones first, since I assume it's this one. And also I can see the rainbow on the other one. It says, thank you so much for your order. We're glad you were able to get a few of your requests. Okay, that's super cute. And I spoke with, is it Travis? Ray. I spoke with both Ray and Travis about the request through different avenues, because one day Ray responded and the next day was Travis. They were both very kind. I absolutely loved working with them and talking to them. And that was, oh, it's attached. I'm like, what's happening? What's happening? Anyway, highly recommend Little Lycan. I just want this ribbon to come off in one piece. So yeah, really excited about Chicago. We've got a hotel pretty darn close to where we're supposed to be. It's like 3 miles off. Did you guys know you have to pay to park at a hotel in Chicago? I have never had to pay for parking at the hotel wherever I go. And I go to Dyersburg every year. I go up north for Michigan. I go to the UP. I've stayed at a bunch of different freaking hotels. I've never had to pay for parking. And parking in Chicago is like $60 a night. And it's not like I'm parking in a building structure or on the street. It's literally the hotel parking lot for where we're staying, and it's $60 a night. I'm like, are you kidding me? Because we're gone for like 3 or 4 days. Anyway, so I'm excited about that because I have one day off of this week. So I have my Friday off of work, which is they do Monday through Friday. But I actually work Tuesday morning through Saturday morning because I work third shift, so I'm like working 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. So like my Monday, and that's what they call it, they're like, so what days do you need off? And I'm like, Hub Friday. And they're like, so do you need Friday or Saturday? I'm like, Saturday, that's what Hub Friday means. Anyway, so I've got the Friday the Friday we leave off, and I took the Monday we came back off because we have to be there on Monday to earn school time. Like, we can be there the weekend and we don't get any extra time, but for Monday, we can, like, really bank on time. But we have to be present at the show and check in, like, every 2 hours from, like, 9 a.m. or 9:30 to 4:30. It's whatever the normal daytime class would meet at, but I'm nighttime class, so I'm like, I don't know these hours. This is not my life. Oh, my God! More hair! Okay. I love little black and pink ears. Same Little Lycan charm that the other ones have. Can you see that? If I can read it, can you guys read it? I'm like, how does this camera work? I don't even remember. Can you kind of, there? I'm like trying to see, but I'm trying to see so I can make sure that you guys can see. Okay. The top one on this one moves, which is cool because then it means that you can kind of, here. You can kind of enhance the shape you want. You can always flatten it out because a lot of her, will it show it kind of? Okay, so you see how here's the headband and here's the ear. If I wanted, I can move it back like this and make it more of like a 2D flat style, which for me, I probably will have to. Just because sometimes a 3D style looks a little funny because round face. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with adjusting the ears to make them work for you. Especially if with like these ears where it's so easily, ooh, this one moves on the bottom. Between the two of these, I can move different parts of the other ear. But there's nothing wrong in customizing the ears so they fit you. Something feels weird. I don't like it. Hold on. I think it might just be these tufts, and I might have to just flatten them like that. So here's what it is when you push it back versus the kind of the more 3D effect where this ear is very close to the headband and this one is super, super far off. And I'm going to move them both back because I tend to wear them like this. They work a little better for me. And you can always adjust them back. Something is poking me. What the heck, man? What the fuck is it? I think it's just the ear. Like, that's really freaking weird. It's like, maybe these ones are meant to be 3D. I haven't purchased a lot of her cat ear styles or kitten ear or anything styles that were more 3D. A lot of the ones I have are the more 2D, more flat, meant to be flat shapes. So it's like, I don't know, I'm struggling with it. Let's try one more time, but okay. So, shoot. Here's the headband right here, and here's where the ear stops, way under the headband. So I think this is what's poking me and making it uncomfortable. It's not like, it puts like a big, like at least a ½ inch to a couple centimeters gap there. Man, dude. Okay, hold on. Let's bend them back out and make them more 3D and see if I can live with that. Man, no, they fucking poke me. Ugh. Screw this shit. Ugh. So the ears are cute. and I'm going to have to struggle with them a little bit more to try and make it work a little bit better. But the ears are cute. It's just that part where I don't know if well, I guess I'll figure it out in a second because I have another pair of ears. But like, I love how they look, but it just pokes the shit out of my head. I don't wear my hair with a lot of volume typically. That's just not... My hair has a lot of volume in it naturally, so I tend to make it try and sit down more so I don't have like a bunch of hair kind of plushing or like being a cushion between me and pointy things I wear. Man, fuck. Okay. So, I will work with this one and give you guys an update, maybe in a later video that I do for Little Lycan, like when if I purchase something else in the future, or maybe if I do like a Little Lycan, like a gear collection of Little Lycan for all the Little Lycan ears I own, because I do own quite a few from her. I do enjoy her work very immensely. I like the work, I like the details, I like the price point, and I like the continuous, not reviews, but releases throughout the week. So I like these, they're cute, they poke me, and I will give you an update either in another video or maybe on Instagram when I've kind of figured it out and had a couple days to work with them. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time to, I was going to say mess with them, I don't have a lot of time to fuck with them today because I have school, I have to take a shower, all this jazz. So, cute, but we will see. And these, again, are the bows that go with those. I will not be messing with these until I figure out the best way to wear those. So that's fun. And then... here is the rainbow ears, bless her heart, or his heart, depending on who packaged them, for using green, sequiny, glittery, not wrapping paper, tissue paper. So I like those and I am determined to make them work because I really, really want to love them. I love tiny black ears. I love tiny black ears with detail. It's just such an easy basic. You can wear them out in public without being like, wearing giant, huge ears that maybe you're not so comfortable with, or maybe you don't want to draw some ton of attention to yourself to. But I really like those, and I really want those to work, so I will do a bunch of different things to see what I can do to make them work. Move the wires down, up and down. Anyway, so, rainbow ears reveal. Please, God, be a little more comfortable than the other ones. Is anyone else celebrating Lent? I am not, but my family is Catholic, and I went to a Catholic school, so that's kind of a big thing right now. Oh, okay. So I'm not going to look at the front yet, but here is the back. Can you see that? Okay. I'm still not looking, I just see the back. This is the back. Okay, I peeked, I did. And here's the front! Oh my gosh! For the love of God, please make it movable. Let's try them on as they come. I look like a dolt. Admire my courage. No, I'm just kidding. But here's what they look like. I'm trying to get all close. What they look like, not adjusted. I think that was oh, that one's got a big old gap in it too. I wonder if taking this little clip off will do anything. It probably won't. This one has 3 wires on it to make it super difficult to move. Fuck. I'm gonna pause you because this video is already 23 minutes, so give me like, I don't know. It doesn't matter because I'm pausing it, but I will try to move these around. Okay, I'm back. I actually still haven't gotten them adjusted the way I'd like to have them adjusted. I actually sent an email saying, hey, I've got these really cool ears that I got from you guys, super excited about them, having a lot of trouble moving the metal up and down the headband to adjust the ears. Is there any trick to it? Do you guys have any advice? And while I was working on this, I noticed something, and it's not upsetting, but this, the headband actually has some paint on it, and I'm wondering if perhaps that there's a little bit on this side. It doesn't bother me for cosmetic purposes, I don't care about that, but I'm wondering, does the paint, perhaps, like maybe were these on the headband when she or he was airbrushing them, maybe they're painted onto the headband in the sense that they're adhered to it because of the paint? I don't know if that's true, but it does give me, because it's kind of continuous near the metal wiring on some point, so I'm like, maybe that's it, and maybe I'll have to go in and work with that if I can't get them to move naturally, or like without any, not assistance, but like without any extra effort about it. So I'm wondering if that's it. In the meantime, I had these super cute ears. I'm not going to leave you guys like hanging this entire frickin' time just for the fact that I can't get these ears to adjust the way I'd like them to. I will, however, try and pull them all out though, so it can be like, have some pretty ears to look at. So again, the bad ears that are all rainbow, it looks so muted. Shoot, one sec. Sorry about that. I don't remember what I was showing you. Anyway, so these are the super, super rainbow bat ears. Oh. Here are the bat ears that are a little more subtle with a more inner hidden rainbow pastel. Just to kind of recap, here are the ears that are black, like tiny, I think they're like the 2-inch black and pink and white kitten ears. Super love these. Struggling to get the wires down on this one. Here are the gorgeous rainbow cat ears. Can we not even? That again, I am going to have to work very hard to get the wires down, but I'm not going to sit here and make you guys wait because it's already like, holy shit, it's like a 30-minute video. Dang. Alright, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not already, please subscribe down below and hit the little bell button if you want to know when my videos go up. Right to the second when they go up, it'll just send you one reminder going, hey, so-and-so's posted, and I'm like, yeah, please come see me. Please come watch my videos and hang out with me. And, if you're not already, please check out my Instagram. It's Kelsey's Wonderland 11. Check that out and follow. I post a couple times a day, sometimes fun pictures, sometimes some really freaking silly memes. So, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.